out.
Let's take a look at how this took place.
Coming off turn number 2, there's the 0-8 of Ken Weaver. Looks like he just gets loose, overcorrects, and catches Todd right up against the wall. What a horrible break for Todd. He told us before the race, he said, I'm telling you, this truck is better than the one I had last year, and he won the race with it.
I think it looked like Ken Weaver may have hit another truck.
Yeah, he just got loose. And when he got loose, he slid to the inside, hit Spencer in the side. That shot him out to the right where Todd had elected to go.
Position by virtue of the Ted Musgrave pit stop.
Looks like, we got a crash. Shiggy and Chase.
Chase Montgomery in the number 18, Shiggy Hattori in the number 9. Chase trying to back up.
This is going to be a horrible break for some of these drivers that have already made pit stops. Ted Musgrave and Jimmy Spencer, Terry Cook, Brandon Witt have all made their pit stops. And now will find themselves at least one lap down, Michael.
Have to see how this shuffles out, Phil.
For Renshaw in that easy care number 8, she was actually the reason for the caution coming out. Let's take a look.
Coming off turn number 2, watch for the red truck. She's on the inside of a truck. Looks like Brandon Witt, the 38 truck, on the outside.
Everything's normal for a little while, but then the air gets robbed off that rear spoiler and she couldn't hold on to it.
We see that happen all the time. You saw the roof flap deploy. She couldn't quite hang on to it. Going to get another view. So you're on the inside. It just robs that spoiler of the downforce it needs, the air it needs to keep the back of these trucks on the racetrack.
Take a look at how this took place.
He was going for the 5th position on the inside of Robert Huffman. You see, watch him. He's going to try to stay off Robert Huffman. You see him correct it back to the right as he loses the back end, and then the thing grabs, and straight across the racetrack it goes, hard contact into the outside wall, bounces off that, and he's going to come and catch the 46 truck of Dennis Setzer and really give Johnny Benson, the 23 truck, a shot.
He also hit the concrete wall there, Phil. He had cleared the safer barrier, hit the wall where the concrete began. So I know that's a hard blow. Look, right there is the key to this wreck. He got sideways down on the bottom, slid up the hill, got next to Robert, and Robert barely slipped by.
What a horrible break. Michael, you've been in that boat. You had such a good car last week at Daytona for the Daytona 500. You had trouble. Wasn't able to finish this race. When you've got probably the best car or truck and you're not able to quite to pull it off, it's just so demoralizing, isn't it?
Oh, it is. And I know David just can't even hardly breathe right now after what happened. But, you know, we see that all the time.
They're equally spread out. Steve Park comes out of turn 4. He will see the white flag. 2 miles of racing to go for Steve Park to claim his first win in the Truck Series.
Steve last pitted on lap number 58. Got great racing, 3 wide racing back there within the top 10.
That's a battle for 8th, 9th, and 10th.
That's Darrell's 2 trucks right there. Oh, Ruben
sideways. Big time loose.
Steve Park is going to hang on and win this race.
Coming into 3 and 4, Steve Park in the Jasper Engines and Transmissions number 62.
That puts him in some elite company, Phil, winning on all 3 of NASCAR's big stages. Steve Park is the latest winner of a truck race.
Comes to the checkered flag, and Steve Park will win the American Racing Wheels 200.